Hello and welcome back to another video. I still can't get used to saying that, I'm sorry. You know what they say, third time's the charm. This is my third time re-recording the audio for this video, and hopefully this time my parents won't interrupt in the background by yelling at each other or my brain just refusing to function. By the title of this video, all of you might have guessed by now, I'm going to tell the beautiful tale of when someone tried to steal my artwork and sell it on merchandise. It isn't an extravagant story. I did not get into an argument with this person, and no, they did not yell at me nor send me anything because the interaction was not there in the first place, and you will see why. Well, hear why. We've all used DeviantArt before, whether that be to post cringy artworks of your Persona or Sonic OC, or just there to look at some questionable things. When I was 13, I used this platform religiously because it was the first art platform I've ever posted anything on, and I think I've had 2 DeviantArt accounts and both of them are deactivated because I don't use them anymore. As time went on and as I grew older, I branched out onto different platforms, so I've kind of just left DeviantArt in the background to just rot slowly. I never really posted anything there often, and even if I did, I would just post the drawing I made 2 months ago, then disappear for 2 months more, and then the cycle repeats itself. During this cycle process, one day I've noticed I've had a message in my inbox, and if you have used DeviantArt, you probably know about notes. Notes are like the shitty versions of emails. I hate them, I despise them. I don't know if they've changed the way you can communicate with people on the platform, but I really dislike the form that DeviantArt is using. But I'm not here to talk about how much I despise their form of communication on the platform. I'm here to discuss what I saw in my inbox. I saw 2 of these notes from an anonymous person that I haven't talked to at all. And it's not uncommon to get notes from random people if you're an artist. Usually they would ask you if you were open to do requests or art trades. So I was expecting something like that. To my surprise, it wasn't that. Instead, this lovely person actually informed me that somebody has used my artwork to put on t-shirts and it's this artwork here, and they were selling them on some sort of website. I don't remember what. They did have a link in their message, so when I clicked on it, it gave me the website not found error. Looking closer in my inbox, the second note was informing me that the problem has been solved. Basically, what this person did, they asked the seller to prove that they've drawn the illustration, in which they failed because they didn't have any proof that they'd drawn said illustration because they fucking stole it. So this lovely person went out of their way to report their shop, and it got taken down, and I'm really grateful for that. Of course, I responded back thanking them for their effort for sticking up for smaller artists, because this person could have just kept quiet, not given a fuck, and let shit happen, and I wouldn't have known that somebody was using my artwork to make money off of. I really hate seeing people using other people's hard work to make a profit out of them, especially big companies. I know Facebook has a really big issue with this. I would constantly see art that I've seen on Twitter from the artists on merchandise, and when it comes to Facebook, it is so hard to take those pages down because Facebook just functions differently than other platforms, and it's really tricky. I know the story isn't much, and I know it doesn't have any sort of drama in it, but that's the only art theft I've ever experienced in my life. I was contemplating whether or not I should make this video, but I still wanted to make it nevertheless. I think it would entertain somebody, and I just wanted to get my story out there. I see a lot of people that are art YouTubers. They post their experiences, whether that be big or small. It's just nice telling the tomfoolery that had happened in my life. Sorry for the short video this time, but I do hope that you've enjoyed listening to it or watching the speed paint. Of course, Discord is gonna go off now. I'm gonna keep it in there, I don't care. And don't forget to check out my social media. I use Twitter and Instagram. I don't really have any other form of social media. Even if I do, it's either A, I forgot to delete it, or B, somebody just has the same username as me. I post all of the finished work in my speed paints on my socials as well as other drawings. I try to keep a consistent posting schedule, but sometimes I just don't feel like drawing and it'll take me either a month or more to post again, but I do try my best to push out content as best as I can. With that, I will see you next time. Bye bye.